Hi, welcome to my kitchen. We've had a lot of questions through the Facebook site about what the guys are eating here in the cold winter months when they're out training many hours. So I've just put some stuff together to give you an idea of what a typical day would be for the triathletes who are, at the moment, their training hours are between 20 and 27 hours a week. So they need some food to keep them going, and the focus for us is primarily on keeping the stomach healthy and keeping the stomach happy. We haven't got too much of a focus on how much they eat and getting energy in. A lot of the guys, they're not training with energy bars or energy gels or having energy drink at all. It's not necessary for them at all if they're eating properly when they come home from training and keeping their stomach nice and healthy. So a typical day for the guys would be, to start in the morning, would be some dried fruit with what we call buckwheat. We use whole buckwheat seeds, just boiling them with a banana and some cinnamon. A big portion of that with some dried fruit, figs and dates, etc. And usually a couple of pieces of fruit with that. The guys are also quite strong on taking some supplements. We have different supplements we take for, again, looking after that stomach integrity. We have things like vitamin D here, this is very cold. We have chrome, we have iron, we have a multivitamin, we have a liver support, we have something called coenzyme Q10, which helps the heart, and lots of things to support the organs. And again, looking at that integrity and the safety of what's going on inside their body. A typical lunch for the guys will be quite protein based. The guys usually are training 2-3 times a day, so they're not wanting heavy lunches what sits in the stomach and again causes that stomach stress. So they'll have a light lunch. They'll eat things like beans or lentils, or we've got both green and red lentils there with some nuts, and a lunch that replaces a lot of the effort and a lot of the energy used in the mornings, but at the same time isn't going to leave them feeling heavy and slow for the afternoon's training session. Then of course they'll come in and they've got the evening meal, and the evening meal is typically lots of fish and lots of vegetables, lots of what we call anti-inflammatory vegetables, chilies, garlics, ginger, limes, and lots of good vegetables and such. One other very important part of the daily routine for the guys is the juicing that we do. A lot of the guys will come home from training and need something straight away, so instead of eating sort of energy gels or bars quickly, we use a juice. Usually have one ready in the fridge when the guys get home from training, so there's just a quick jump off the bike or come in from the run and have a recovery smoothie there. And they can range from green smoothies to beetroot smoothies to carrot juices. All the guys have different ideas of what they like best or works best for them. So pretty much the concept of nutrition is to eat healthily and eat clean and stay away from what we call inflammatory foods. We stay away from dairy products, we stay away from wheat-based products, we eat very little meat, and we just try to give the stomach a happy environment to deliver energy and control things. Tends to work. The guys, when they're out riding 3-4 hour rides, they don't usually ride with anything in the water bottle other than water. And bananas and dried fruit is all that's necessary. So keeping that consistency in their food, and rather than focusing on how much food they get into them before training, focusing on how they're recovering nicely after training and making sure, as I say, the integrity of the intestinal system is working well, and the guys are in good weight and feeling good on the bike. So it's about having a happy, healthy stomach and feeling good, and having enough food in them during the day to survive and recover. Happy training.